video today. I am so excited to be sharing with you guys my review of TheRealReal, the consignment center that does sell luxury items. If you're interested and you want to know more about the Birkin and more about TheRealReal, then please stay tuned and watch this video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is the first video and it's going to be a special video for you. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is the first day and the first video that I'm going to upload, and I'm pretty excited about it. I got something kind of nice to start off the video, and it's going to be an Hermès bag, which is my first Hermès, and I am super excited about receiving it. I did get it from a consignment center. It's called TheRealReal. I know a lot of celebrities have been endorsing it. And today is going to be my review about TheRealReal and also about the Hermès bag.
A little bit more about this beautiful new Hermès Birkin 35 that I just got.
And it is a Vau grizzly Birkin, and
I'm not sure if that I'm pronouncing that.
So, without further ado, let me show you the box, which is the Hermès box. It's right here, that beautiful orange color that most of us find spectacular. I love this orange color. So a little bit about the box, because as you can see, the box is kind of damaged. One side is like falling off, and they have like tatter issues and like nicks and knacks and lots of issues with the boxing. That's one issue that I really had with TheRealReal. I did speak to a representative of theirs.
Actually, what happened was that when I first received the item, it did not come with the box or the rain jacket or the bag cover that it should have been with, because I purchased the item with all of them included, and it didn't include it in my first shipment. So I did contact the TheRealReal agent, and they had gotten back to me saying that I could get a refund for the box and everything else and keep the bag, and they would give me like a site refund, and I wasn't really interested in that. I had asked them if they could find the original box and the items that it comes with, and they said they would look into the issue. And a few weeks later, they got back to me saying that they did
find the box, but they couldn't find the cover that comes with the Birkin, and they could send just 2 items out of the 3 that I was supposed to get. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. However,
when I did receive the second shipment, which was the box, I got it all tattered up. I told the customer service representative about this, and they were really defensive actually, which I was a little bit shocked about, because it's a very expensive item, a very expensive purchase. I wasn't very happy with their reply. They were saying that, that most of the time they don't include the details of how the box is usually, that they don't say that the box is damaged in any way. Usually if it can be sold, they'll sell it. And I was
so surprised by kind of this reaction, because they were like, oh, show us, evidence of somewhere that says the box is not damaged. I did find evidence of that, that several other items did say that the box was damaged, and I kind of scrolled past those so that I didn't get a damaged box, but this is what I ended up with. They did come back with a reply and say that either they could give me a smaller refund and for just the box, and be happy with that, or I could return the purchase. And that's actually what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on returning this beautiful bag, even though I don't want to. The problem that I have with the customer service representative and how they kind of handled my issue and how they reacted to the damage and what they said they were going to do about management, kind of, I don't want to say covering up. I don't know what they plan on doing really, but she did say that she would speak to management regarding making all of items kind of the same, saying that maybe it's either that it's damaged or that none of them are damaged. I'm not really sure how they're going to proceed on their end, but I was like, that's weird. You know, you should be telling your customers the truth about what items you're getting, and especially about what condition the items are going to be. So that is one of the issues I had with the RealReal. Now, keep in mind, this is my second purchase actually. My first purchase was this beautiful coat that I got. I'll show you some other time, but it was in good condition. I didn't have a problem with my first shipment. That's why I bought the second purchase. Let's get into the bag unveiling, because that's what we're all here for. The Birkin, which I have right here in the box, and it came, because it didn't come with its original packaging, it did come in this like RealReal packaging in this little bag, so that it's safe and that nothing gets on the surface of the bag. So getting to this beautiful bag, which I absolutely adore, and I'm so sad that I have to return this purchase because it was a birthday gift for me from my husband, and I was so excited about receiving it. And here it is, the beautiful Birkin 35, and it has this gorgeous color. It's not exactly orange and it's not exactly red, it's like a combination, and I just really love it. It comes with the gold hardware, the gold lock, and obviously the key that comes with the lock. It is so gorgeous. The only problem that I also have with the 35 is that it is quite large. It's actually a very large bag, and I actually really love large bags, so that wasn't the issue at all. The issue is that because of the weight of the top of the bag, because of the beautiful leather and everything that holds this bag together, it does kind of like deflate in the middle unless you have something inside, maybe like a bubble wrap, or you know, some type of air wrap, air puff, something that you can put inside the bag. But I did do that. It has it inside right now, and it's still kind of like deflating, which is not so great for the shape of the bag long term. But yes, this is the bag. It's beautiful. I do love it, and I'm gonna be so sad that I have to return it. But we'll get something to replace it at some point, I'm sure. One thing they do say about keeping the Birkin shape, especially if you have a Birkin 35 that, like I said, weighs kind of heavily, they do say that you should keep it lying flat, which is what I did with this. I kind of lay it flat on the ground, flat in the box, so that it doesn't have any issues with its shape. But since I'm giving it back, it's not really going to be a problem for me in the future. I just didn't want any damage to the bag before I returned it. So once you unlock it with the key, you can see the key is right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see because it has, that's the Hermes key, and it has the little symbol on the bottom of it. That's kind of one of the ways that you can distinguish that it is an original Hermes. And the Birkin has two handles rather than its counterpart, the Kelly.
It's a little bit hard to unlock as well.
The middle section, you just take it apart. So another way to authenticate if the Hermes is authentic or not is that it does say Hermes Paris on the gold hardware. It's a grizzly Birkin, so it does have this beautiful two-tone, and it causes marks right here because of the front portion. Because it covers this area, it does cause this kind of line, and I believe that that's just how it is for this particular type of material. Open it again. Like I said, I had this little this air paper in there so that I could maintain the shape, but it's not doing a very good job of maintaining that. But when you go inside, you can see again the Hermes Paris logo and the little zipper pocket. And mine does not have leather inside. It just comes with this toily kind of material inside, but it's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's this like nice little chevron kind of material inside. And for the most part, I really do kind of enjoy this bag. I love this bag, but I have to return. I wanna, resell this bag. I want all the items for the next purchaser if I do ever sell it. So I don't want, damaged items that, I bought for such an expensive purchase. I would rather just have, the original item at some point. But for the most part, I think the bag came in great condition. I don't have any issues with like the bag itself, because it seems like it's in pretty good condition, other than the front where it had that little line or demarcation because of the front part of this bag. The gold hardware, it did come with kind of a plastic coating around all of the gold hardware, including the lock, because that's how you keep it protected. I took it off because I was expecting to keep the bag, but it does come with that kind of protective layer so that when you purchase it, you don't have any fingerprints or dirt or dust accumulating on these beautiful parts here. That is about the Hermes bag, and I do find that putting the strap back together is kind of a hassle. It's not that big of a deal, but honestly it takes more time than a regular purse, because you have to have to pull these straps together and lock it again. Oh, you know what? Completely forgot about the front part, which is another hassle. So I'm gonna take it off again. As you can see, it's not easy to take off these straps. So have to put this part back on the front portion.
To line up all of the pieces, which is kind of a headache for me. I'm not used to this. So fiddling with a purse for 5-10 minutes. I mean, if I wanted to open a bag and close it back, I just kind of open it and close it. But this is not how it's happening for this. It's taking forever to put back. I have to match all these pieces up together. And because it's such a large bag, this is the problem with it. So it keeps collapsing on me. So when I get one end to fit, the other end does not. So you have to kind of shimmy all of the pieces together to get this thing to close. Especially if you have nails, this is not the best.
I don't think this is a daily use bag for anyone, but except for celebrities. Finally, got all the pieces to coincide. There you go. Ta-da! My magic trick, putting back the bag. Oh, and I still missed this front portion. Fantastic.
Yeah. This is stuff they don't tell you when you buy expensive items and you're struggling with them.
3 minutes later.
I gotta unlock it again and then put the pieces back in again. With these nails, it is so difficult, and I gotta be honest, I don't wear these forever. I am a mom to a 1-year-old child. I don't reason, I thought today would be a great day. Oh, great. And like I lost these little pinky nails, which is so embarrassing. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I'm sure they're around somewhere.
So finally got them to click again. All the pieces are correctly placed. So it only took about like 10 minutes. If I was carrying like my regular like wallet and other necessary materials in here, this thing would be such a hassle to open and close, open and close, open and close. I would love it to carry around. I mean, it is gorgeous, but honestly, not very practical. Not very practical at all.
You know, these eyebrows, they're like getting hairy, dude.
I do really love it, but I don't wanna keep this damaged, ugly box that should protect this beautiful purse. So it's going back, and I do have to mention that the retailer did say that this particular item is a non-refundable item, but because of the damage to the box, they did agree to refund the money as well as the shipping, which was something I kind of expect from any retailer that you buy such expensive items from, because you know, if you're not getting the item that you purchased, or you don't get it in the condition that you want, you should probably ask for a refund if you're not comfortable with your purchase. You gotta read the fine print sometimes. I was actually okay with not returning the bag, but when I did see the condition and when I saw what their replies were, I just wasn't comfortable, you know, proceeding with a company like that. So that's kind of my review about the RealReal. But the Birkin, like I said, is beautiful, and not everyone can afford it, you know, and I know we really kind of saved up for this purchase, because I've been telling my husband for quite some time about the Birkin bags, and I was kind of hinting at it, and he was like, and he's not into fashion or brands. We're not that kind of family. We take like budgeting and other things like that very seriously. I didn't have an issue about spending the money for the Birkin, because once you buy expensive purses such as the YSL bags or the Gucci bags, things like that, which I know like the high-end kind of bags, they come in the $2,000, $3,000 kind of dollar range.
They come in the $2,000, $3,000 kind of dollar range.
And instead of buying so many small purses, small as in like smaller high-end purses, I just wanted one, but not everyone can do that. And I realized that, especially during this difficult time, especially when we have, you know, the whole world is under chaos with this COVID epidemic and things like that.
But I know that we really thought about, even though it was a spontaneous purchase, we did think about how much it would be and if we had the money to spend for such an item. And it just happened to be that we did save for things like that. So.
Is not really needed. You don't really need a Birkin. Honestly, it's just a regular purse. It's not a big deal. But if you have a chance and if it's your heart's desire, then you know you only live once. So go for it if you can afford it. But if you can't, then that's okay too. Honestly, because this thing, kind of hassle. So for the most part, my heart's desire for the Birkin is kind of gone. And I know people are going to come at me for that, because it's kind of like the bag, or so I've heard. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not an influencer. I'm just kind of a healthcare worker and a mom that just happens to watch and love fashion and things like that. So for me, I'm not sure if this is working. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe. If you're wondering about this, painting. It's actually a mural that mural that I did when we first moved into my house, and I found this kind of drawing online, and I freehand painted this to the wall, and then we put in our bookshelves and stuff like that. So I really love this painting. However, you will see that it's not completed yet, and it's been 4 years since we moved to this house. Why it hasn't been completed is because I am juggling a 1-year-old child and also work and things around the house. I love this mural though, and eventually one day, hopefully, I will finish this mural. It was nice to get through my first video, and I hope I will see you guys soon. Alright, bye-bye. See you, peeps.